Robert's story. This is Robert telling his story. This is Robert personally telling you his experience, telling you his life, telling you his passion, telling you his first experience at the subway, how he felt about it. This is Robert telling his own story about how he came to become the R&B singer that he is. This is coming out of Robert Sylvester Kelly's mouth, giving you details how he sat in the subway and performed. And I'm saying this to say, can no one tell Robert's story better than him? Can no one tell Robert's and give details of Robert better than him? This is Robert telling his story about his experience down in the subway in Chicago. Can someone else tell this story better than Robert Sylvester Kelly? Can someone sit or stand in the subway and give the details of Robert Sylvester Kelly's experience better than Robert Sylvester Kelly? That's the question. I'm saying this to say, we all know that Robert Sylvester Kelly's details about his life is better heard from him. Robert Sylvester Kelly's experience in life is better told by him. Robert Sylvester Kelly knows about his situation. He only can give us the details of his situations, just like this here. He's telling it, and I'm talking over it. I'm telling you, like, oh, okay, Robert said that he was walking down the street. He had a bike, and he was shot. He was hit by a bullet, and he fell to the ground. But who's better to tell his details better than him? Because I didn't give you those full details of Robert Sylvester Kelly's story. I'm saying this to say, second and third party details of Robert and his life is not confirmed until Robert confirms it himself. I always say Robert's story is better heard from Robert. Your story is only better heard from you. We can talk about experience and memories we had, but Robert is the only person that can tell his story. Remember, second and third party is not Robert telling his story. Let's remember this is a spiritual warfare, and this is a battle that is not ours. It is the Lord's. Let's continue to pray for Robert. Let's continue to write Robert encouraging letters and nice cards. Let him know that you're still by his side, that you're still fighting for him, and let him know that God will open those doors. And remember, Robert can only tell his story. Second and third party is speculation, but it's only confirmed out of Robert Sylvester Kelly's mouth. The words that comes out his mouth to confirm is Robert's story. Robert, I will continue to fight for you. I will publicly display your goodness, speaking to everyone that's been around you, has spoke great things about you. You're a giving person. You're a loving person. You inspire. You encourage. And everything that God has setting aside for you, remember, it's going to be great because it's going to come from God. So remember to stay strong. Don't get acquainted, because God has something better for you. God has you covered, no matter how it looks now. But God has the last word. God has the last say. And God is here for you. God bless you. May God keep you covered, keep your mind strong, continue to pray, continue to talk to Him, ask God to remove all the demonic spirits that's trying to come forth, and know that the demonic spirit exists and it comes to try to take over the mind. But no, God is stronger than anything.
Can I get back into the middle again, please? Last shot, guys, please.
You too.
Thank you very much. Okay.
You're one of us.
Okay, James, you want to make your way out now, please?
On this first question,
It's like life lessons, and sometimes the demonic spirit will try to take over. And I'm saying this to myself. God has taken me through an experience. He walked me through it. He told me the reason about outcomes. And I just want God to know this, that I hear you. And I'm going to be obedient to the details that you gave me. And I know that what demonicness meant for bad, God will turn it in for the good, you guys. God will turn it to something great. So remember, God has the last say in everything. And remember, Robert can only tell his story. And his loss, God will give it back to him double fold. Just continue to pray. Continue to pray. Be blessed.
But something that upsets me about my people today, we're not together like we should be. You know, every corner I go on, every corner when we're driving around, I see a fight or two here and there, you know, and it's always, you know, I hate to see it being my people. And I feel that it's not like it used to be back in the old school. We was much more together. We was much more organized, you know. So if you see my people, tell them I'm looking for them.